Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have another song from Punishing Gray Raven. This one is Revelation. This is probably the next one that I saw that was requested the most. I had the most likes on a comment on the prior video, so I figured I might as well give it a shot. There were a couple of others, so I figure whichever one will be the next most voted for in this comment section will probably be the next one I get to, and so on. But I digress. This song is another one from GhostFinal, so I already kind of know what to expect sound-wise, but I'm always expecting the unexpected as well. But with that said, let's get right into it, shall we? Let's go. Oh yeah. I can already feel it coming. Ooh. I love that synth. It's an amazing bass synth. Oh man. This sounds like the song you hear coming through the basement floor when you're just like walking past a club and you're like, what's going on in there? It's got so much like mids like lifted up into the center. Feels distant, kind of ethereal. Spacey, very spacey. Not just in sound, but in the soundscape, how it's mixed and everything. Sounds very, very much like Otherworld, which I like a lot. Sheesh. You know, it's a deep bass drop there. I love that it stopped and just went to ambience. That's so cool. I love that. That's not something I hear often enough. Just stopping and going to ambience. I think another one of GhostFinal's songs I've reacted to did that too. You must love doing that. Just letting everything breathe, taking away most of the musical aspects. Only to bring it back with a little bit of a shift. That's the GhostFinal I know. This part sounding thinner, it has the vocals in there. Oh. I'm just now kind of paying attention to the art and realizing that there's like a planet behind her, and it's like, I think I might have been on the nose with the whole space theme. I didn't really even think about that. GhostFinal Flux synths are amazing. The choice of synth. I don't know if he makes his own or uses like general presets, but either way, the way he uses them. It fills so much space. Again, no pun intended. We're getting back into it again. Oh, lyrics. Okay. Woo-hoo. I love the melody on this synth. It's so simple. All of GhostFinal's melodies are so simple but so effective. He puts so much work into the overall sound. Nothing feels like it shouldn't belong. He doesn't let anything stay its welcome, you know, too long. Oh, is that it? All right. So as I've said before with GhostFinal's work, the dude's production value is insanely high. The mixing, the mastering, everything about it feels so full and proper. Nothing feels too thin, too fat. It's just right. It's so smooth. It's and even using the mids in the beginning part to make everything else seem a little bit more muddy and like it was coming from out there instead of right next to you to build that space that the music is coming from. Space must be a huge factor in this song. So like I said, when I was listening, I really didn't notice the planet in the background. I was just kind of spacing out myself. I wasn't focusing on the art at all. I was listening to the music. And when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, it must have some sort of space theme, some degree of inspiration from that. The character may have some relation to space. I'm not sure. I don't play the games. As per usual with GhostFinal's work, everything felt kind of futuristic, and he's done these sort of dance songs before. Songs that he's put out like Lamia have had a very similar kind of dancey energy, so this isn't really a surprise to me, but this one felt uniquely space. I don't fully understand why. I don't think that it was the image on screen that was like subconsciously pushing my opinion on that. I'm not sure if there's like a theory thing that's related to space. There probably is, like 2001 A Space Odyssey, probably something rooted in music like that. I'm not fully sure. I'm not a theorist. I'm just kind of a drummer who likes music. So that stuff can be lost on me a lot of the time, but I still do feel it as a listener, as somebody who's just interested in music as a whole. I understand when these sorts of things are utilized, why they're utilized. In cases like this, where they do use stuff like that to kind of press your opinion and make you think of a specific area. I've talked about the ones regarding nostalgia quite a few times before. Of course, on the drum side of things, there's not too much to talk about with songs like this because they're very basic to keep the rhythm going. There's not too much flavor in them. It's just bass and snare, you know, like that level of drum. It's not anything to write home about or write an essay on, so I really won't. But all of the other aspects of this song are what makes it really fun to listen to. I loved that bass synth. It was very growly, very heavy. It reminded me a little bit of Transformers, like the Michael Bay Transformers movies, and some of the sound design in those. Having this like electronic mechanical blend hybrid of tone that, again, one of those things where for some reason we hear those sounds and that's what we imagine, whether or not that's something that Hollywood has forced upon our minds subconsciously, or it's something that even further back in subconscious is just us relating organic tones to something that is synthesized afterward. There's a lot to unpack there, and I'm not the one to do it. but I still love songs like this, and it's really fun to hear them and how they play with those types of concepts and ideas in order to make you think about these certain things. But yeah, I think that's about all I had to say, so thank you all so very much for watching. If you like what I said here and you liked watching this video and you want to see more of them, you want to support me or whatever, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!